So I brought the tiny mic out for this. I haven't used the tiny mic in quite some time. So maybe I have to pull it out again and start using the tiny mic again. Anyway, I am here to review All In by Z Renee. This was hands down my favorite book of the year. It did take some convincing for me to read this book because she is thick. but had my attention the whole time. I didn't even read another book when I was reading this book. I only read this book, which is rare because usually I at least read two books at a time. I did not do that this time. I only read this book and that was it. Um, so this book follows Harley and Kyvion. I was not used to how this book started. I'm used to the meet cute, girl meets boy kind of situation. Um, but it started off with Harley and Kyvion already being in the throes of love, already having merged their families, already being supportive and, everything of one another. And that's just something that I was not used to. And I really didn't think that I would like it. But um, over time, I realized like I actually really do like that, did like that, because it gave you so much more time to connect to the characters and it gave the author so much more time for character development that it felt like it was a very well-rounded story. And so now I would like to see other authors do the same thing. Um, because sometimes I feel like character development is like one thing that I know a lot of us complain about because it's like, what? I feel like it was just lacking. And this was not lacking in character development at all. Um, I feel like I could see Kyvion. I could touch him, see Harley, touch Harley. Like everybody's story was so well rounded. So anyway, Kai is a successful professional football player, but the streets are calling him. As a matter of fact, that's a lie. The streets are not calling him because he runs the streets. Nobody's calling him. He the boss. um, and that is very much kind of almost problematic because you are a public figure, sir. How are you out here in these streets like this? So he has to be very, very cautious, let's say. Harley is building a business. She is a nail tech and she has vending machines where she sells her nails at. She's successful on Instagram and all the socials and all that stuff. And she's just doing a damn thing. Together, they're a powerhouse. They love each other. They support each other. Kavian will do anything in the world for Harley. Anything in the world. There were so many times in this book where I'm just like, this man's character, the things that he's doing right now are not things that I would think you would think a man that is literally helping his girlfriend put her nails on, helping her take deep breaths and work through her anxiety, loving on his mama and his brother and his girlfriend. And he's just such a loving man. And then he is a menace. He is slightly unhinged. Not even slightly. Some of the things that this man was doing made me just think to myself, how did you even come up with that? How? What? Um, so yeah, don't let the smooth taste fool you. You see how beautiful this cover is. You see how beautiful it is. Uh-uh. This is smooth. Cavian don't come to play. Also, um, Kylo was one of my favorite characters. He had a lot of depth where I did not expect a secondary character really. I mean, he was a main character, but he was really a secondary character. I didn't expect him to have so much depth in this book, and it really makes you excited about reading Troubled Waters, which comes out on March 12th, I believe. I've already pre-ordered my copy. Um, so yeah, uh, Kylo, if you think that Kai was unhinged, Kylo, I don't even know. I don't even think there's a word for him, like at all. This man, he was just a lot. In the best and the worst way. Yeah. So anyway, I don't want to give away too much, y'all. I really, really don't. And I'm so not great at reviews, but I'm trying not to give anything away because I want to tell you everything. But I don't have anything else right now. Just do yourself a favor and move this up your TBR. Because by now, after all the videos that I have made, this should already be on your TBR. Move it up. Read it now. And to Miss Z Renee, you're an inspiration. And I cannot wait to see all the success you have this year. And just know that it is deserved. That is it. And that is all. I'm sorry it's so long. Bye.